Hello everyone, this is Matt here, and this is the second episode of the Dropping Game Challenge series that I started up. And in this episode, we asked you guys to comment in the first episode about what you wanted to see in this one. I gave you guys three choices, which were hip checks the entire game, one-handed shots the entire game, or skating the entire game backwards. And actually, pretty much everyone voted for hip checks the entire game, and we went into a game, we tried doing that, and it honestly didn't really, it didn't change the way the game was played as much as anything else would. It was just kind of like a normal drop-in game, which I thought would be kind of boring for you guys. So after 2 games of trying that, we decided to do it the next most upvoted thing, which was one-handed shots, and that turned out a lot better. So we decided to go with that. And originally, this was supposed to be posted on Tuesday, I think it was. Yeah, Tuesday, and if not Tuesday, Wednesday. But there's a lot of issues with making this video. It was really frustrating. We got a really awesome gameplay of doing one-handed shots on Tuesday mid-afternoon, I think, and I had it all ready. I recorded it. It was all fine, and then I tried to open it in Sony Vegas, and it said it was only 2 minutes long, which I have no idea why. In any other program I'd open it in, it'd be normal size file, but I don't know why that happened. So I decided to just try and edit it in the default program you get with the Hapag called ArcSoft, which is really annoying to do, but I decided I'd do it anyway, get the video out as quick as possible. So I go and I try and edit it, and it takes me a long time. I get about 15 seconds away from being done, and I accidentally reset the entire thing. So that sucked a lot. And then I waited a while, procrastinated for a while because I was pretty mad about that. And then I re-edited it, got it all done, and then ArcSoft starts freezing all the time, every time I try and render it. And I couldn't open it in any other program because it'd show up as 2 minutes instead of the 20-minute game it was. And I have no idea why, so I couldn't render it. I couldn't do anything with that file. It was an awesome gameplay, but I'm not going to be able to see that, unfortunately. We both got some pretty nice one-handed goals in that game, but I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to recover it. If anyone knows what the issue was with that, please tell me. We'll give you our Skype, and you can try to explain it to me, but I don't know what it was. Anyway, more about this gameplay. For these kinds of game, like the options I gave you last time, I don't think they were really that good at all, to be honest, because the first game when I was doing the pad stack and roll or whatever it was, that kind of doing things like that, it kind of affects the entire gameplay the entire time. Like, how do I put this? When I'm doing only hip checks or something, that's like a really minor portion of the game. I don't know how to put it. It's probably already kind of self-explanatory, but even one-handed and skating backwards, it slightly changes the way I'd play, but not completely, like being in net and doing one thing the entire time. So I can't really think of all that much to suggest to do for the next episode. So I'm just going to leave it like the first episode. You guys can comment anything you want to see me do in the next episode, and Ryan probably too. And I'll look through all the comments and just decide which one's best, which will be the most entertaining to watch, because limiting your guys' options wasn't really that great of an idea. So just do that for this episode. But this gameplay, what period is it in? Third period, okay. It starts to get better in this game. It was kind of a blowout up until this point. We had maybe the 2 worst defensemen I've ever played with in drop-in games, which is, I kind of feel bad for people when we're in drop-in games and we're trying to do these challenges or whatever, trying to get nice clips and kind of ruining it, but that's the way it goes. These 2 defensemen were just terrible. We finally got a goal there, but every time they'd come rushing in on us, they'd just rush up and go for hits and take penalties. You probably saw in the first period they took a 5-minute interference penalty, but what are you going to do? That's what you get. It's just random matching up. That's why you should play club. Get an actual club rather than drop-in games. But anyway, the last game too, that was a perfect file to upload, but I got a goal there. Ryan was going for his legend card in that, I don't know, that game file, I don't know what to call it, the game. And like the last half of the game, I was just trying to prevent him to score, and it was like, I don't know, it's just a really entertaining game to watch, and it sucks so bad that you guys don't get to see it, but this game actually turned out to be way better than I thought it would. I wasn't even going to use it after the second period. I was thinking about quitting just to finish it up quicker and start a new game. But this game, as you can see, we just tied it up there. It's farther along than I thought. And our computer goalie actually plays really good this game. You see, he made an amazing save there. I was trying to think when we were playing this, like a new game mode for your EASHL players, but it's like something in between dropping games and club. But I couldn't really think of anything, because usually dropping games you get either really, really bad results or really good results. And I think they should make a new way to upgrade your guy without having to play with a club. Because sometimes you don't have a club. People aren't online. None of your friends play NHL, whatever. I was thinking they could maybe have like a shootout mode that you do with your EASHL players, and that'll upgrade like certain aspects of your player, like your shooting and your deking, and then maybe you could have like challenges throughout the game mode, like you make a certain amount of saves in this amount of time, kind of like NHL Moments Live, except better, because that game mode really isn't that great. But something with your ASHL guy, you could do like a speed skating to upgrade your speed, and there, we won the game. I thought I had more time, so we'll go a bit over the video here, but anyway, next time we'll do whatever you guys want. Any ideas, comment down below with what you want to see, and I'll choose whichever one I think will be the most entertaining, and hopefully I can get that one out quicker than this one came out from the last episode. So I'll see you guys then.